Says the Jubilee government is working on a misplaced priority. The second in command says instead of the government focusing on the Big Four agenda, it is working on frustrating his ambitions, as Dennis Njiru now reports.
Speaking during a church service at St. Joseph Catholic Church, Karagita, Naivasha, the leaders vehemently condemned the arrest of the Turkish businessman Harun Yadin. Ruto leading the pack of leaders to condemn the pitfalls in the government and the use of excessive force.
If we had spent the energy, the resources and the time we have spent in fighting our perceived and real political enemies, we would have had enough time and resources to implement the Big Four and other programs that would have assisted millions of ordinary citizens of the Republic of Kenya. I want to request those of us who have opportunity to be leaders in Kenya to spare a thought for the millions who are jobless.
When we said that there is a criminal cabal in the office of the president, I want to repeat in church, before man and God, that indeed we have a criminal enterprise and a cabal operating from the office of the president that must be demolished if this country will continue being a peaceful country.
The Turkish businessman and an ally of Deputy President William Ruto was arrested on Friday on allegations of a tourist suspect. He has been in custody since Friday after a trip which he was to accompany Ruto to Uganda aborted.
Ni lini unajua huyu ni terrorist na huyu sio terrorist? Kwa sababu tumeona ndugu yetu kutoka Turkey amefukuzwa kama ameshakuwa Kenya hii kwa muda mrefu. Kama kweli angekuwa terrorist, si jameni sisi angekuwa ametuangamiza tayari.
You permit somebody and give him a work permit. He gets into the country numerous times and out. He goes to other regional countries in our region. And just because he's associated now with William Ruto, you come and bastardize him and call him a criminal and a terrorist. Where were you when you were permitting him and giving him a work permit? Didn't you know he was a terrorist?
Na kitu yao ya muhimu ambayo wanahitaji sio mambo ingine, si ni amani. Tujitafutia, lakini tuwe na nini? Tuwe na amani.
The leaders have also condemned the act, citing that the Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i and his counterpart Karanja Kibicho are being misused.
Kibicho na Matiang'i, they have converted a democratic, popular government into a dictatorship and made Kenya a police state, because they have undermined the popularity of President Uhuru Kenyatta through misuse of police kutesa watu. A president who was very popular and loved by the people, they have made him a subject of ridicule.
What you know is just a tip of the iceberg, ama a drop, an ink drop in the ocean. Yani vitu nyingi, madharau sasa imezidi. Sasa baada ya kushika kila mtu ambaye ako karibu na William Ruto, wameshika wote, wametoka.
Meanwhile, Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi now says the deportation of the Turkish businessman was a witch hunt to Deputy President 2022 succession politics. Sudi has vowed to move to court.
Mbili peke yake labda ya kusema ya salamu tosha. So hatujui wamemsuia hapo ndani peke yake. Translator wake hako hapa. Mawakili wote wako hapa. Deputy Ambassador wa Turkey yuko hapa. Na
ni taswira ya mchana wa leo katika makao makuu.
Ruto is expected to meet
15 minutes past